Good morning, everyone. We are planning a trip here in a few weeks, so kind of going over some stuff on the van, making sure everything is up to par. Today I noticed, because this has happened to us in the past, we hooked our solar panels up in series, and I want to show you what happens when you have your panels hooked up in series, because I think I'm going to switch them over to parallel and see how that goes for a while. But let me show you right now what I'm reading. It is overcast today. A couple spots of sunshine coming through, but here's what the Blue Eddy is reading right now. So as you can see, it's 96 watts coming in off the solar and 16 coming in off the van. But watch what happens when I just simply put my hand on one of the panels. Did you see that? I remove my hand. Anywhere on any of these panels you block a couple inches, the wattage drops. So if you happen to have, your solar panels are out and they're taking in full sun, and let's say maybe you park by a tree and the shadow hits one of the panels, even just a slight bit, like here's a little corner, drop 11 watts. So it just takes out the wattage. That's the way it is with series. I'm not really sure what the advantage is of it, unless you've got full absolute sun most of the day, where it doubles the wattage on one. These particular panels are 220 watts each that I've got up here. The other ones are 100 watt I have there, and I have 100 watt up front that go to the EcoFlow Delta. But these are the ones I'm concerned about, because the Blue Eddy runs our refrigerator. It runs a CPAP machine for me, and the outside floodlights, and what else? Oh, the Max Air fan. So I'm gonna try to switch these over to parallel here and see what happens. I don't think the wattage will increase. I think it stays about the same, but the voltage, I believe, increases. So I just want to kind of see, because right now we're at 87% charge on the Blue Eddy with overcast skies. Got 82 watts coming in, and 16 on the van. 21. It's jumping back and forth, but around 81 from solar. All right, let me disconnect these and hook up the adapters. The adapters, I used to have one with 2 on it, but I couldn't find them. So I found these. So I'm going to hook these up. So basically you're going to tie in 2 panels into here and send it out to one on each negative and positive to the solar generator, the Blue Eddy. All right, let me get this going here, and I'll show you in just a few minutes. So this is the tool you want to get to take these, disconnect these MC4 connectors. I had one on me a little while ago, and I couldn't find it. That's exactly why I bought like 4 of these and put them in different locations, because I knew if I set one down somewhere, I would forget where I put it. Just comes with age. All right, let me get these disconnected. Okay, I got these connected. Like I said, you take the negative from each panel, put it into the one junction here, and then positive from both panels into this one. And then right now we are putting out 97 watts. Or that's what's coming in, I'm sorry. The panels are putting out 97. I've got this panel here turned away from the sun, kind of, so I could work here. I'm going to let it down, and we'll see what it's doing then. Okay, right now we're putting out 108. 110, so it's the same wattage about where it was earlier. But now I'm going to put my hand on one of the panels. It drops a little bit. But I don't know what the voltage is. So that's interesting. I don't know a lot about this stuff. It's very confusing to me. So I don't know if this is the way to go, or if the other way, the series, is the way to go. I have no idea. I'm going to try this. I'm going to leave it up here for a week. I think we're going to get a couple of days of sunshine, mostly rain the other days. But yeah, it's putting out 115 right now at 87% charge. Yeah, that's weird. I thought it wouldn't do that, but what do I know? It still drops in watts. Anybody know the real answer to this? Please leave us a comment and enlighten us all, because this is really confusing for just a layman out here. I have some electrical knowledge from being in the automotive field for decades, but watts and, you know, parallel and series, some of it goes over my head. But it's charging. That's all I care about. Too bad that sun isn't out today. Maybe that has a factor. So right now we're putting 120 in. So it's actually going up. And as you can see, it's cloudy. And we have more rain coming all around us. Yep, 360 degrees of clouds. Oh well. We'll see how this goes. And then I'll report back next week. Like I said, we do have a trip coming up a few weeks into April. We're going to be heading out to the California Mojave Desert. Spend about 8 days out there. The plan is to go to Torona Pinnacles near Death Valley, and maybe go into Alabama Hills, do some driving around and exploring in there. There's supposed to be a goldfish pond in the Torona hills or mountains or whatever, somewhere out there near Ridgecrest. We're going to see if we can't find that. So in the meantime, it's van preparation and Jeep preparation. Make sure, because I don't like to break down. I know nobody does. So I gotta double check, triple check everything. So we have a awesome vacation, because it'll be the last one till toward the end of the year. And then next year, big surprise. It won't have anything to do with the van, but we're planning on flying across the Pacific somewhere. Way across the Pacific. But we'll talk about that later, you guys. Peace, take care, and I'll let you know what happens in a week. I'm going to kind of watch the wattage and see. Oh yeah, see, it's gone up to 88%. And 124 watts coming in, so maybe this is the way to go. We'll watch it and see. I'll get back with you guys next week. See ya.